Hello everyone, hello, welcome to the stream. I just loaded into Astroneer and I realized I'm still in the core, so I'm gonna get a couple of frames back, because the core is still terrible. But I think the surface is enough where we might be able to actually do something today. So I'm just gonna get out of the core real fast. That way we have a frame rate better than a slideshow. So give me just a hot second. We'll get going. Yeah, the core is still most definitely a slideshow. But I should be able to at least get some better frame rates up on the surface. Alright, here we are. That's some better frame rates. A little bit. Alright, let me switch up. Hello. Game capture. Please work. Game capture? Hey, it's working. So yes, it's much smoother up here. Down below, not so smooth. But definitely much smoother up here. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? Ow. Hope everybody's doing good, because today we're going to be doing another Novus round. We haven't done one in a fair bit, which is desperately needed. And we've got refueling points on Visania and pretty much everywhere else. Well, we got one on Visania, we got one on Glacio, but that's pretty much everywhere where I really need to go on a regular basis. But yeah, let's get going to Visania. And don't mind these canisters, I brought them in for resource cleanup. We will be, I usually try to handle resource cleanup off stream because it's a little bit too boring for you guys, because it's literally just me sitting there with 2 frames a second for like hours on end, waiting for a super slow auto arm, because auto arms apparently do not deal with lag well. Yeah, me waiting for a very slow auto arm to get its stuff figured out, and occasionally getting frustrated and trying to do it myself and failing because of the terrible lag. So we're gonna put this over here. This is where I've started to accumulate some of the resources, and this is where you can kind of see the scale of this project has really started to take shape, because we have already 1, 2, 3 large resource canisters of hematite, one partial one of laterite, which I need to actually bring down to the core, and then full one of laterite, and it should be a full second one of laterite somewhere, I think. Oh yeah, full two more full ones of laterite over there. I'm gonna actually bring you over there, bring you over there. Yeah, we got some serious resources coming out here. And we're not using any of these. I really don't need them anyway, but I do want to break down Novus into its constituent resources and actually get a count of how many resources there are on the planet. Because I think that would be cool. It's only ever going to be a rough count. It's not going to be anything like an accurate count, but it will do the trick, at least. So let's head off to Visania. And we don't have to worry about fuel, because Visania will fuel us up. Actually, you know what? I want to change it up a little bit. I want to change up the music here. Well, when this song finishes. And land. Alright. Have we done the switcheroo yet? Let me grab some extra fuel. Wait. Yeah, I'll grab... Well, we'll be fine. We have not done the switcheroo yet. Which is just great. So let's go do the switcheroo real fast. And, well, everyone should be done, so... Oh. 1, 2... And this is for Novus round number 26, for those of you who just joined. So we've already got ourselves a fairly sizable, a fairly sizable crater. Hey, Technic, how are you doing? How is it going this bright and beautiful morning? I am continuing with my manic endeavors of destroying a planet. Still bullying the land? Yes, actually just recently got back to it after having to deal with some severe lag because of resources in the core. Don't get me wrong, there's still severe lag because of resources in the core, but it's better. Not as bad as it used to be. I removed some, 2,000 resources from the core, and it's gotten a little bit better. Nope. Not that. The whole thing, please. And we're just gonna switch all these hydrogen canisters out. Empty for full. And we'll transport the full ones over to Novus, where we'll blow them sky high. And right here. Let's scooch you guys over. Yeah, you guys are in the exact wrong corner. And switch. And grab and grab and grab. Oh, this is actually going to have to be a bit of a short stream, because I do have to cut it off at around... I do actually have to cut it off in about half an hour. So that's unfortunate. There's something I forgot that I committed to. But yeah, we can at least get some work done on the Novus Project in the meantime. We'll try to work as efficiently as we can, and I'm sure we'll get some stuff done. And... hold on 1 second, guys. Alright. I'm done. I apologize for stepping out, but... oh yes, and by the way, Dixper is on. I feel like Hope's gonna show up imminently, so... and I do know Tactical is streaming, so if you guys do stick around, we probably will raid Tactical. And since there's this commitment that I forgot, I'm helping a church set up some lights. I will be streaming after I get back, which should be no later than 2 p.m. So, well, no later than 2:30 actually, because I'll probably be leaving there around 2 p.m.-ish. Hello. But yeah. Anyway, this is the last one of the switch out. This guy will be running all the way through. Let's just double check and make sure that we have everybody off. Everybody's running properly. Come on. Alright, is everybody running properly? No, not everybody's running properly. I need to get the button repeater. Where's the button repeater? Hello. Here you are. Yoink. Alright, let's go find the atmospheric condensers that aren't working. All of those are still working. All of these are working. These guys are not working. That's group number 1. That's not that. There we go. This is the button repeater, and we're just gonna attach it to the silo for ease. There we go. Look at that. And is it these last ones? No. Oh, I found him. Found him, found him, found him, found him. There we go. All fixed. And this should be 96 now. And yep, 96. All right, let's head off in the let's head off in the shuttle. I'm gonna grab it and fill it up with silos. Here we are. Ah. Took a second to get around the planet to it, but here we are. Alright, we need to do a speedy switcheroo. Not that far. There. And there. And speedy switcheroo commence. Alright, wait a second. Let me grab another silo right here. And that switcheroo was just exactly in time. That was awesome. And that's everybody. Off you go. Use. Oh, no. Off we go. Back to Visania. And we'll get replenished to 100% when we get back to Visania. Which is awesome. Man, I love that fuel depot. That's the wrong base. Right now we're on 67%. Which is 16 launches. And here's the correct base. And watch it. Jumps to 100%. And grab it. Lift off. No falling over on my watch. Things in Astroneer are surprisingly top-heavy. Including and especially shuttles, which should be able to stand on their own 3 legs, but if they're even like slightly tipped over, they go all the way over. Yeah, there's definitely some lag loading Novus in. I think I might actually have to unlock Novus to be able to get at the core, because there's a whole billion tons of resources in the middle of the core that are most likely causing the majority of the lag. And here. And yoink, and here. And come on. There we go. Use. And wait for a second, and then we'll have to take these full ones and put the first full bomb back. And that's the first full bomb. Detonation round 26. Come on. Thank you. Use. And we're gonna... Actually, wait, no, we're gonna go over this side. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm dumb. Hi, Hope. How are you doing today? You're like leaving me in suspense about the kitten earlier. So thanks for the updates. The stream delay is real? No, me not seeing the chat is real. Me being a dum-dum and not paying attention is real. I mean, I guess you could say in that case that's streamer delay. Anyway, I'm gonna be streaming for another half hour, then we'll go off for a couple hours, and then we'll come back. Thought there was a delay. Oh, there is a delay on stream, but I'm sometimes I'm not always quite paying attention to chat. I'm a fine streamer, I guess. Hey, you know, that's that's all I'm shooting for, to be a fine average everyday streamer. I appreciate the updates on the kitten, whatever you're calling her now. I don't remember what you're calling her, but whatever you're calling the kitten now, I appreciate the updates, because I was like, oh no, she went to like the vet emergency room, what happened? And then nothing. It's like, well, did she die? Did she get better magically? Was it something simple, or was it something life-threatening? I was like, oh no. You don't even know what you're calling her? Well, I guess that would be a reason why I wouldn't know what you're calling her either. I still have the button repeater for this planet on here. Did not die? I'm glad she did not die. I was kind of worried though, because you were like, we took her to the vet emergency. So I think you just said you took her to the vet. I don't remember necessarily, but there's been a couple of animal emergencies that I've heard about today, so I was like, oh no, I hope she's okay. Yeah, it would be. Your heart? You don't have one. I do want to hope at some point later on today, I do want to have a more serious conversation with you, because I need some advice on something. And you're a generally sensible person. Generally have your head in... What do you mean, you do have one? Sure. I think my Astroneer character begs to disagree. But for all seriousness though, I do want to get your advice on something later on today. That's gonna have to be later on today, because first I'm gonna have to go do some stuff at a different... I'm helping a church set up some lights today, and I forgot I had committed to that. Silly me. But we should be... Your soul and body, you're not working on a some type generator. I don't know what that means, but I would be, for one, not sure if you have a soul either. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, I'm half joking around right now with the whole soul and heart and thing. Ow. But in all seriousness, I do kind of want a little bit of advice on something. It's something private, I don't want to talk about it on stream. But super short, super normal version is that just something from my life a while ago is coming back, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. But yeah. Also, I do have the YouTube records premiering starting Monday, and then every day until we catch up, and then it'll just be like the day or two after stream when things go up. Talk later about it. Thanks, I appreciate that. But yeah, we should be able to finish up the transfers if I'm fast. I gotta be fast. Which does not involve going to the other side of the planet incorrectly. And here we go. I know I normally slow down, but I think I want to keep the speed high for now. And grab, and we're gonna do a place and a place. Yeah, as soon as I said there's something kind of serious, I was like, oh, wait a second. Hold on. She's gonna think she's in trouble. Not that. Not that. Hope is never in trouble. She just is trouble. That's just how this works. Man, it looks like half the planet's gone from that one little image. And here we go. Oh, hey, Amos. Welcome back, my dude. There we go. And interact. And, how are you doing today, Amos? And that was a nice switch. Come on. Jump. Jump, you fool. There we go. Yeah, today we're working on Detonation Round 26. I'm probably not going to finish it this particular stream, but I should be able to finish it later on today. Oh, that was perfect. Yay. That was perfect. Alright. Use. Took the kids to the zoo and bought groceries. Oh, nice. What zoo did you take the kids to, if you don't mind my asking? Zoos are, something that a lot of people like to hate on, but are honestly needed today, because they do help protect animals. As much as everyone likes to say, oh, they don't protect animals, they keep them captive, they would be better off in the wild. A lot of the times, no, they wouldn't be. A lot of zoos really do take care of their animals, and the zoos that don't need to rot in hell. But the zoos that do are needed and good. I've been actually learning a little bit about that this week. Park at Sheehaw, South Georgia. I think that's what GA is. I have a season pass. Nice. Season passes are great until you get too busy to go to the zoo on a regular basis. Then it's like, man, why are we paying for this when we only go like once a year? Yoink. Come on. Lag. Oh, God. Now I'm getting some lag when loading in this planet. No, not that. That emote. That emote, not wall. Roll, or... this thing. I don't know what it is. Just came out and it was like, nope, I'm not going away. You can't make me go away. What size is the save? Right now, save's 84.9 megabytes, so almost 85. Once we get to do the actual explosions, I can guarantee you it'll be over 85. But also, look at the amount of resources that I've got from the core so far. This is just so far. Nope. Ah. Back in there. I think your biggest save is 27. Nice. Get on my level, punk. Just kidding. And yes, Stickspur is enabled, by the way, if you guys do want to mess with me. This is resources from my home planet. It's not from Novus. Yeah, Hope doesn't even come to a stream anymore unless she hears the Dixper's on. Pretty much just here to troll me. That's about it. Hello, I was too close. Stop it. Get off the stupid thingy. And there we go. Here we are. Yeah, what'd you guys do with the zoo? Did you guys, What kind of animals did you look at, or did you just try to go through the whole thing? Ah, 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 ah. And there we are. And those are all outputs are. Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Whole thing, it's not gigantic. Got to watch feeding at the reptile house. It was educational. I like that, it was, educational. I like that. It's good. It's good. I'm pretty sure they weren't using live animals for feeding, because that's usually discouraged. I'm sure the kids were like, ew. Also, yes, if you did see that right, I do have a fuel depot that did just automatically refuel my shuttle. So now my shuttle went from 67% up to 100%. Just from landing, which is awesome. Please don't be sky blocked. Yay, not sky blocked. Yeah, it took a while to get that, depot going. Because auto arms, their effective reach extends far beyond their actual listed reach. So that auto arm is actually down pretty darn far. There we go. I don't know why, but recently the shuttle has been landing at a right angle to where it's usually been landing. And that's slightly annoying. Right here. And right here. We're gonna put you over this way. Put you right here. We only have to do one switch out. There we go. But yeah, I can't have a fuel depot right here because there's obviously way too many slots that are really super close to it, so that's just not gonna work. Are we gonna do? No, we're still gonna have stuff left over. And interact. How do you refill the depot? Oh, it's just basically a large platform with big silos of fuel on it. I'll show you when we get back to Visenya. It's pretty much like that, except I think it only has one silo. But I mean, that one silo is still like some 200 fuel. But really, it's just a bigger thing to refuel, but I have to do it a lot less often, which saves a lot of time. I really only needed the one, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only needed the one. And yoink. How do you refill the depot? Same way that I'm refilling these bombs, so just plop a new silo on it, pretty much. So when I make fuel, I make it in batches of 400. So that way it will work out nicely as far as numbers. And I'll have at least an entire silo to work with. And I'll show you when we land. It's right here. That's the depot right there. Like how to have the platform buried with the arm. Well, I got the arm taking from there. The arm is deep down under here. And then the arm is putting stuff right there. So, that's the depot. All I gotta do is replace that silo when I want to refill the depot. yoink. And yoink. Hey, thanks. I'm glad you like it. It took a long while to even figure out if that depot was even possible, because I wasn't sure if I could ever get the auto arm to only touch the engine and nothing else in the rocket. But I did manage to actually test it out to the point where I could get it reliably touching only the engine and not the rocket. Lag spikes. There is now a lag spike when I'm loading Novus in. And that's mostly because I'm pretty sure that's mostly because of the resources in its core. And I'm really not sure exactly what is gonna happen, but I think I may have to activate Novus. Well, not fully, but at least the core before I finish the Novus Project. Hoping not, but I most likely will. And, yoink. Use. Get ready to switch out. So this silo right here always fills up last. Well, almost always. Like 95% of the time it fills up last. That's how I time my switches. When I see this silo fill up, then I know that it's time to switch out. This should be filling up everything exactly right. It should be like 3/4 exactly. No, never mind. I'm dumb. Well, fine. Be that way. Air. There you go. There we go. And set that down right there. I said use. Alright, that output's disabled. So back we go. We are speedy. We're speedy boys. And back to Visania. Or not Visania. No, it is Visania. Yeah, I'm getting my planet names all mixed up today. Good gosh. But yeah, the arm is on its own platform, by the way. It's on like a little tiny 2-slot platform, just big enough for the arm and nothing else. And it's just yoinking straight from the platform and putting it onto the shuttle. That's about it. If I need jetpack fuel, I can always grab from the platform itself. But the most important thing is it gives fuel to the shuttle. And yoink, place, yoink, place, yoink, yoink. Off we go! Gotten considerably faster at doing this stuff. But yeah, you see, we went from, when we landed on Visania, we went from 67% back to 100%. I mean, really, it wasn't 67%, it's really 66.6%, but nobody's really counting that strictly. You're gonna go over there. You're gonna go over freaking there. Thank you. And no. There we go. Jeez. Alright, fill this gap. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. Good. Alright, that's one bomb done. That should be exactly 2 silos left. Or, yeah, it should be. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. And then run over. And stop moving so fast. And here. And here. Amos, I don't know if you saw, but Astroneer did have a couple of updates, actually. And And the main update was the hoverboard that I've been using. It's also got a VTOL, but VTOL is less important than the hoverboard. Where does hydrogen come from? I don't know if that hydrogen is actually anything or if it's just extras. I'll just assume it's extras for now, and that was exactly 2 silos like I had predicted. Which is great because I got the previous prediction wrong, so would have looked really bad if I got this prediction wrong too. Back to Visania. We used up exactly 6 fuel for the entire run. Hoverboard with jetpack is pretty sweet. Yeah. Because the hoverboard in the air, in mid-air, hoverboard gives you a speed boost. Oh, I clicked it before it even graphically showed up. I'm a genius. That really has nothing to do with my IQ or anything. Use the jetpack, thank you. But yeah, as you can see, it gives me a significant speed boost. Just using the jetpack. Yoink. And yoink. Off we go again. Yeah, the hoverboard with the jetpack is so fast. Way faster than the jetpack used to be. So that's definitely an upside. And it also works with only 1 jetpack, so if you want to use it with just 1 jetpack, you still get the same speed. However, I just use 2 jetpacks because I've done that forever, and I love using 2 jetpacks, so you can go up faster, but not everyone has to go up as far as I do. Welcome back, Hope. I never noticed you left. What? I mean, what? Your internet? Sorry. Oh yeah, Twitch doesn't recognize the gender of that emote. You know, if you type in failfish with both of the F's capitalized, that should do the same thing. Carry big stuff while using it too if you pick them up after activation. Well, you have to actually activate after picking it up, because picking it up deactivates it. As I'll show you here, right here. Yeah, see? I mean, and see if we look right here, my hoverboard is on. If I pick this up, it goes off. But I can activate it afterwards and be completely fine. So yeah. All it is just double tapping the spacebar. Oh yeah, I said that backwards. Yeah, I've done that before. Hard sympathy, man. Hard sympathy. And also, this silo is nothing. It's just getting that. Stop it. Drop it. There we go. Yoink. Use. Flop. Leave. Yeah, we need to educate Hope in the etiquette of Twitch emotes, because clearly some of them are missing. Need to get her educated in Kappa and, you know, all the fun stuff. Yes, educate me. Hope, there's an emote button. Use it! Kidding. And we go all the way to 100%. No. Astronaut things are so top heavy in this game. You know, Kappa, good for you. I guess you must never be sarcastic. but Kappa is used when you're being sarcastic. And if you use mobile emotes like that, Twitch has trouble interpreting them. Wow, it looked like half the planet was gone there for a second. Dreams of success. Works if you use Winky plus. No, I'm saying Twitch, the website of Twitch doesn't recognize them, so it sends them strangely. So Amos, while it looked fine to you, it still looks weird to the rest of us. Because Twitch itself, the website, is having trouble with it. You know? Do you though? I'm kidding. We'll do this. Wait for it to switch out. But yeah, there's just a couple of emotes, like, for instance, Bible Thump. I don't know why it's called that, but it is called that. It's a crying face, like Binding of Isaac crying face. Really super weird, but it's a cute emote. Bible Thump, and with the B and the T capitalized. But thump, not thumb. No. Hey, it's not my fault you made a typo. Don't know what you're laughing at me for, huh? See? Almost got it. And yoink. Yoink. And yoink. 20 launches left. Alright, we'll finish up this, and then, yeah, I'm gonna have to head out for a little bit, for a couple hours. So we'll raid out, and then we'll be back in a few hours. THB, I think you mean TBH, no idea you can type them in like that. Yeah, well, I figured that out once I realized, wait a second, all that clicking on the emote in the Twitch menu does is it types it in for you. And then on mobile, what it does is it just types it in, and then mobile, whenever you type in an emote like that, it just shows the emote before you hit enter, whereas on PC, it doesn't show the emote before you hit enter. So it's really... Why did I do a 360 with my camera there? I barely even moved my mouse. Yoink. And, yoink. There we go. It's okay, Amos. It's okay, Amos. It's been a long day. Everyone gets things backwards. Especially me. I mean, it's really based around the same concept as as colon D. You know, the little smiley face that you make with that. And I'm gonna do a switcheroo here because I'm pretty sure there's slightly more than one silo. Seems like a trend for me today. Hey, you know, everyone has one of those days. I have those days more often than I really should. Just ask Cope. You're craving some strawberries and cream? Ooh, strawberries and cream. That sounds good. We used to have strawberries and whipped cream as kids for dessert occasionally. As a kid, I loved the whipped cream and didn't care for the strawberries so much. And now it's more of I love the strawberries and the whipped cream's kind of eh. But together. And then if you put little bits of angel food cake in there, oh, it's just the best. Because little bits of angel food cake get filled with whipped cream and they get all sweet and everything. Your favorite dessert? Yeah, it's pretty good. Especially because strawberries and whipped cream tends to get a little bit of juice down at the bottom of it. Strawberries and whipped cream is like heaven to you. Well, it's good to know you're easy to please. But if you get little bits of angel food cake in there, they absorb that juice and they get all strawberry and sweet-ish. And just makes for better all-around dessert. Alright, last switcheroo. I'm pretty sure that, and after this, I'm pretty sure that Tic Tac is still alive, so if she is, I'm gonna go raid her. If she's not, we'll figure out somebody else is playing Astronair, but if Tic Tac is alive, we'll go raid her. And thank you guys for tuning in, by the way. It's always a pleasure to have people to talk to in chat. Amos, do you like strawberries and whipped cream? Very easy to please. You might say yes to a proposal if there was strawberries and whipped cream involved. I will make sure to forward that to your next fiance, or I mean boyfriend. But here's the key question. Do you like putting angel food cake cubes in there? That's the key question. Because there's a good dessert, and then there's how you take it to the next level. There's are you willing to take it to the next level or not? Stop clicking off the game, please. Come on, let me use you. Don't even know what angel food cake is. Something like it's a very spongy type of cake. Has very, very small bubbles, so it feels dense, but it's not actually. It's very spongy, but it's not quite the same as sponge cake. It is a very, very fine texture. Sponge cake has a little bit of more of a coarse texture than angel food cake does, specifically. It's very hard for me to describe these things, as you might be able to tell. I'm not good at describing these things. Yeah, you told me about it, but you've never had it? It's really good with strawberries and whipped cream, I'm telling you. Alright, this should be, I think, one silo. Exactly. Because we had the leap silo last time. I'm just gonna call it the leap silo because like leap year, but leap silo. We had leap silo last time. And I was exactly right. Alright. Cool. We're gonna go raid Tactical Illusion if she's still alive. Let me go check and see if she's still alive. My browser isn't even running. But let me go check and see if Tactical is still alive. Because I don't want to make the mistake of raiding an offline channel like I did that one time. But let's see if you're gonna run. If you stick around for the raid, you will get you'll get 250 channel points to spend on some stuff. And yes, she's still alive. So just stick around for the raid, and you'll get some channel points, and then run. All right. Well, let's go show Tactical some love. And, thanks a bunch, everybody, for tuning in. And, Amos, I hope you have a great day. And thanks, Hope, for tuning in. Hopefully I'll talk to you later. But I will, I'll see you guys on the other side. Have a good one.